Bonjour ma classe. Okay, I am still on page 51, but now I'm at number 4. We are going to talk about 3 adjectives that are extremely bizarre. And honestly, there is no good reason that they change the way that they do, but they are so popular to use that you need to put them in your repertoire of French and know when to use them. So the first one we've already introduced in class. It is beau. It means good looking. Remember the picture I showed you of Will Smith in class? That made my day happy. Okay, so you can say he is good looking. Il est beau. But now I want to say she is good looking. It becomes a completely different word. It becomes belle. B-E-L-L-E. So you know in Beauty and the Beast where the main female character is named Belle? Her name literally means beautiful or good looking. So, beau, good looking or handsome. Belle, good looking or beautiful. But these are all in the same adjective family here. So it helps to just think of them as good looking for the sake of learning when to change these. And then if you want to translate in your head at any time, then you can think of them as handsome or beautiful. So here are singular. Il est beau, elle est belle. He is good looking, she is good looking. Now, I want to make these plural. Here's what's going to happen. So, beau, to make it plural, you add an X. Any adjective ending in EAU becomes plural by adding X. Remember that from chapter 1 when we talked about bureau, to make it plural, you added an X. Well, the same thing is going on here. Now, for the girl form, we're using a rule we've already seen, but we have to go back to our feminine form here. So, our feminine form is belle. It already ends in an E, so you cannot make it any more feminine. The only time you can add an E to something that already ends in an E is if that final E in the original form ends with an accent aigu on it. But this one doesn't have that. It's just a regular old E. So, to make this one plural, we're just going to follow our regular rule because it already has an E, but we're following our regular rule of adding an S. So that word is still belle. Remember, the French don't like to pronounce their consonants at the end unless there's another word beside it with a vowel. So we have il est beau, elle est belle. Ils sont beaux, elles sont belles. Remember, ils sont with the I, that means they are, a group of all guys, or a group of guys and girls. And elles sont is a group of all girls, and group of all girls, and it means they are with the group of all girls. Here, I'll add a girl to this so you remember. So, very good. So here is our chart for good looking. Next, the word nouveau. It means new. N-O-U-V-E-A-U. Nouveau. Now, that's our regular version or our masculine singular version. To make this feminine, we are now going to use the word nouvelle. Nouvelle. So, N-O-U-V is our base, and you know that E-L-L-E always marks something feminine. So that might help you to remember that nouveau turns into nouvelle for the singular feminine. Now, to make something masculine plural, nouveau. But now we are going to add an X. Did I spell that right? I did not. N-O-U-V-E-A-U-X. Sorry about that. Okay. Nouveau. Nouveau. V-E-A. Yeah, V-E-A-U-X. Yes, I'm right. Okay. So nouveau, nouvelle, nouveau. What's happened here is that we've added an X to make it plural. So remember, anytime you see E-A-U in a regular form of a word, all you have to do is tack on an X to make it plural for the masculine section. Okay? Now, we want to make our feminine nouvelle plural. Look at what it ends with. There's no accent aigu, so there's no need to add another E. So we're going to have nouveau, but it is plural, so we're going to use our normal rule of adding an S at the end. Okay, one more, guys. Hang in there. This is the word for old, and it's vieux. Vieux. Now, this is what it is in the masculine singular. And in the feminine singular, it's going to become this funky word called vieille. Répétez, vieille. V-I-E-I-L-L-E. So, V-I-E-I-L-L-E. It's a hard one to try to remember to pronounce, so that pattern has helped me. V-I-E-I-L-L-E. V-I-E-I-L-L-E. So, vieux, vieille. So look at this word in its regular sense here. If I want to make this plural, what do you think I'll do? That's a bit of a trick question. The answer is nothing, because it already ends in an X. Remember, S's and X's mark our plural forms. So I cannot make it any more plural after it already ends in an X. So my masculine plural column becomes vieux as well. Now, for my feminine plural column, I have to go back to my feminine singular column to figure out how to change it. See how it ends? There is no accent aigu over that E, so I can't make it any more feminine. V-I-E-I-L-L-E. But I can make it plural, and that is also vieille. So, quick recap. Beau, good looking. Beau, belle, beau with an X, belle with an S. Nouveau, nouvelle, nouveau with an X, nouvelle with an S. Vieux, vieille, vieux, the same as the first one, and vieille with an S. So again, watch this video a few times, take notes, see if you can make up any easier way to put this and let me know. And I wish you happy studying, and I will see you next time.